Welcome to the Never Ready Sports Network. I'm Michael Hills.
And I'm Michael Wills.
And it's December in post-apocalyptic America, and that means mutant football.
That's right. A lot of bad people out there in the world. It's even worse on the battlefield when you have to play a sports game against each other, and the penalties can include maiming and death.
Maiming, death, and bribery. So let's see what we have going on today. We take you now to coverage of the Malice City Hellboys versus the Kansas City Creeps. We have an interception from the Creeps.
Didn't go too far with it either. Tackle right before the line.
There is a penalty on the play.
Blatant after hitting. Did you see this?
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
This is
because the coach is wearing a pink thong. There's a penalty because the coach is wearing a pink thong. Obviously, some bribery going on at this game.
So
let's see what happens next.
This is the Monsters
and
version of NFL.
They're going to take out the ref. Good call on behalf of the Kansas City Creeps.
Can't even say like if he's dead. They're already dead. Re-dead? He's not getting up after a hit like that. There's no way. Even the skeleton can't do that.
Well, I mean, that's why we got a new ref in the game. He did give them a 15-yard penalty for unnecessary ref slaughter.
Gave him 15 centuries in the dirt, ground of dust. Look at him. There's fire on the field.
Rebound. We have a rebound. Rebound football.
There is a sack. How do you get to have an interview right when you do the sack? Oh, what is this?
This is Mutant Football League.
I got the title, John. Thank you.
Bill, I'm going to need you to settle down.
Okay.
Here we go.
Takes it right.
And interception in the end zone.
And
was that a pile driver?
That was a pile driver. You got to think if somebody got an interception against you, you're going to be pretty upset. I think that was timely.
Yeah. So,
and the final score being Kansas City Creeps 14, the Malice Hellboys 10.
Let's head down. We got an interview with the coach of Malice Hellboys.
These mother, they don't do anything right. I tell them one thing, they do another thing. Oh my God, I can't wait to fire them all. I need a drink. That's good. Oh my God, that's so good. Next year.
Powerful words from the coach.
Yeah, seemed a little bit upset by it, but you got to take your losses. You have to. You can rebound from them. It's the undead are playing on your team.
Better luck next season.
So we have another dirty trick reel coming up here. This is Bloody Rivers showing off his stuff again, owning up to his name, owning up to his livelihood,
owning up to his legacy.
Yes, exactly.
Here we go. The Hatriots at the Volts.
Yep.
So here we go. Bloody Rivers in the shotgun position,
ready to throw a bomb. Literally threw a bomb.
Bombs away.
Literally threw a bomb.
And there he is interviewing once again on the field.
Still not sponsored by a mortician. No, not sponsored by Death either.
Well,
You think Death is a sponsor?
Lightning just struck the field. Struck the field.
So next we have
Now we're going to show you going to the third quarter of the game, where they are going to kick a field goal.
Fairly under pressure. I mean, enough pressure to make them apparently go at field goal distance. You're thinking 15, 20 yards.
15, 20 yards. No. Maybe long range is 40 yards.
They're almost
for a 50-yard.
Almost half the field, and there's no way. Cannot do it. I lied. I completely wrong.
The Nuke London Hatriots managed to take the lead here in the third quarter of the game. Here we go. The Hatriots, after suffering a little bit of a slow start today, going back for the throw and interception in the end zone again for a fumble and a touchdown.
Explosionception into a touchdown.
Amazing play choice right there, Bill.
Yes. I can't believe they're even talking about money. What does Bone Sickle even have to do with? What can he do with money?
Hey, it's post-apocalyptic America.
I suppose.
They can do whatever they want to do. Capitalism still reigns.
Not using bottle caps. You should be using bottle caps. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Never Ready Network's Play of the Week.
Here we go. The Volts, having almost caught up, 1 second on the clock, they go for a field goal, and it is good, to steal the victory from the jaws of defeat.
That 2-point conversion is all they needed, and they got the game. Good stuff.
So there we go.
And the Los Scandalous Volts are victorious with a 1-point victory.
Here we get an interview from Bloody Rivers talking about, how he's, lost the game.
Yep, because there is a victory shot here of the
Volts victorious 20-19. All right, now we're going to take you to the Carolina Panzers versus the Cleveland Burns. And for the play this week, let's take a look and see what happened. Carolina Panzers up 7-0. They kick the ball off. Brute Sickle catches the return and is immediately eaten by a worm. The Cleveland Browns do manage to recover the ball for no gain beyond the original catch.
Now, Michael, in the dictionary, there is a word called irony. And I can't think of another play in the history of this Mutant League than right here. This irony is palpable.
Yeah, it really is. So the Burns are trying to use their ability Flame On, and it's pretty successful so far. Everybody is on fire, and there is a fumble on the play.
Defense
Carolina picks it up for return for a touchdown.
I mean, you hate to see it. A Johnny Storm moment that could have went into the history books and then was completely shot down by the team called the Burns.
You would think that they would understand that they're going to burn themselves to death if they set themselves on fire.
I love the dad jokes today. So in an impressive show of dominance here, one Munch Fest, showing some incredible feats here on the field. A fumble, the offense recovers after the fumble into a touchdown.
We are now 22-0 for the Carolina Panzers. Gory Scythe got that fumble, got that touchdown.
36.4 yards is this game or this season. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay, Michael. I'm not wearing any pants.
Okay.
I think
yeah, I know. Leave it. So continuing on the same game, already dominating the game, 23-0. Completely avoiding and bypassing all laws, rules, regulations. There is not one but two quarterback sacks back to back. Both quarterbacks are dead, off the field, out of the game. And funnily enough, as the game progresses further, there's two more quarterbacks that pass off. So essentially, the opposing team loses this game because there's no more quarterbacks left on the field. Amazing show. Amazing display of severity and dominance by this team. So normally when you see games like this, you kind of wonder what each respective team's coach was thinking when they went into it. But with this display right here, with the Carolina Panzers, I mean, this game, this is a blowout right here. I kind of have it in my head that he knew ahead of time this is coming up.
I think he did as well. But let's go down to the locker room. We have the coach down there now.
Good. Let's get an interview straight from him.
Coach, how do you feel about your victory against the Cleveland Burns?
I mean, it was the Cleveland Burns. We won. What can I say? The team sucks.
What do you feel won you the game?
Superior players. And, we're not from Cleveland.
Sounds like you don't like Cleveland at all.
Nobody likes them. Half the team, they don't even want to come back.
How do you feel you'll prepare for your next game?
We got it in the bank.
That being said, do you think your team's going to go all the way?
All the way? Yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys, check us out next week. More Mutant League football on the Never Ready Sports Network.
That's right. More plays of the weeks, more gameplay footage, more interviews right here.
Same Mutant channel, same Mutant time.
Lots of death and no pants.